Hello my dear students. In this video we will discuss class 11 mathematics chapter 8 binomial theorem. Very important points and formulae for your revision. The first point is the expansion of a binomial. Binomial means which has two terms. Okay, binomial. Monomial means single term, binomial two terms, trinomial is three terms. So binomial two terms like this a plus b, this is binomial. So expansion of a binomial for any positive integral. Here n is any positive integer number, okay, means natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and is given by binomial theorem. What is binomial theorem? Like this binomial is given a plus b and whole power n, where n is positive integral or positive integer. So we have to write this nc0 a power n plus nc1 a power n minus 1 into b plus nc2 a power n minus 2 into b square. I'll just give this many facts to remember this formula. Plus dot 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 and plus ncn minus 1 a into b power n minus 1, this dot means into, and plus ncn b power n. So just remember here many things and you can get this idea. Here nc0 means this starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, n minus 1 up to n. Here power is n and this starts from 0 to n. So how many terms are there? Is it n terms? No, there are n plus 1 terms. Okay, because 1 to n there are n terms and 0 is also there. So nc0, nc1, nc2, these are called the coefficients. Ncn up to ncn, okay, binomial coefficients. So means nc0 to ncn there are n plus 1 coefficients, means this n plus 1 terms are there. Okay, so in a plus b whole power n, whatever n is there, we get one more term than this. This is first fact. Next fact is, just take a look at here. Here the coefficient, this terms a and b. Okay, and in each term the highest power means the sum of power is always n. Here a power n, power is n. Here a power n minus 1 and b. B means b power 1. So n minus 1 and plus 1. So again total power is n for these terms. Similarly nc2 a power n minus 2 b square. So n minus 2 plus 2. Total number of powers means total power we are adding. So it's always n because this whole power is here n. Okay, this is the second point. Now very important point, that nc0 value is always 1 and that is equal to ncn, because ncr equals to ncn minus r. I think you know it as we have discussed in permutations and combinations. Okay, so here number of terms, one more than this. These are called binomial coefficients, nc0, nc1, nc2 and so on up to nc. And here power of a is decreasing one by one. This a power n, now in second it's a power n minus 1, then in third it's a power n minus 2 and so on. In second last term it's only a, and the last term it's a power 0. A power 0 means 1, so there is no need to write here. And in this case b is not here, means b power 0, and this b power 1, b power 1 means b, b power 2 and so on up to b power n minus 1, and last term is b power n. So here power of a is decreasing from n to 0 and power of b is increasing from 0 to n, because this total sum of power is n. So I think it's clear, its idea is clear. Next point, the coefficients of the expansions are arranged in an array. Okay, these coefficients nc0, nc1, nc2, these are the arranged in an array. This array is called Pascal triangle. You know that Pascal triangle, this 1, then 1 1, then 1 2 1, then 1 3 3 1 and so on. That is called the Pascal triangle. What is general term of an expansion? In this case these many terms are there. So if you have to find any particular term or general term, what is the formula for that? A plus b whole power n. In this term a plus b whole power n, this is binomial and n is integral, and its general term is written as t r plus 1. Okay, t is term, and which term? R plus 1th term. Okay, because here total n plus 1 terms will be there. So r plus 1th term, what we get here? NCR. Look at here. This is first term, and what we are having here? In first term we are having this 0, NC0. In second term NC1. In third term NC2. Means this is rth term, so r minus 1. So this is r plus 1th term, so this is NCR. This is called the general term. T r plus 1 is equals to NCR. Then what is the power of A? A power n minus r. N minus r multiply by b power r. This is b power r. That is called the general term in the expansion. Now if the expansion a plus b whole power n, if n is even, so for n even, middle term is n by 2 plus 1, means only one middle term. And if n is odd, the middle terms are n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, so there will be two middle terms in case of if n is odd, and only one middle term if n is even. Let me explain this. If n is even, let's say n is 2, so this is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means a square plus 2ab plus b square. So three terms are there. So middle term is what? This middle term is the second term. Out of these three terms, middle term is second term. So how we get the second? Because n was taken 2, so this is 2 by 2 means 1, 1 plus 1 means second term na? Okay, so this th means it for any term like 5th, 6th, 7th. So for first it is st, second it is nd, and third it is rd, and so on. So this, if n is even, means two terms, means power is 2, so number of terms will be 3. If number of terms 3, means if n is even, number of terms will be odd. So if number of terms odd, then middle term will be only one possible, one middle term na? So that will be what? N by 2 plus 1. So that is the middle term. Now if n is odd, the middle terms are n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 1 by 2 plus 1th terms. Like if n is odd, like a cube, a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube is what? A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, these four terms are there na? This way. B a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So power of a's are decreasing. This 3, 2, 1 and 0, and power of b's are increasing, 0, 1, b square and b cube. So here four terms are there. So middle terms are what? These two terms are middle terms. So we get two middle terms if power is odd, because we have even number of terms are there in the expansion. So n plus 1 by 2th term. So if n is taken 3, because a plus b whole cube, n is taken 3. So this is 3 plus 1, 4. 4 by 2th means second term, this second term. And n is what? Odd, means 3 plus 1, 4. So 4 by 2 plus 1. This 1 is the same, n plus 1 by 2. So n plus 1 by 2 and plus 1. So the second and second plus 1 means third term. So second and third, these two terms will be the middle term in case of n is odd. I think it's clear to you. So just like and share it to your friends and subscribe this channel to get such types of videos. Thanks for watching.